Gather around story time by myself, Mnyasa, wakwaNtu, wakwaNtu, Mnyasa wasembo mbela. I'm not sure whether to do it in English or to do it in Siswati because I was requested to kind of be more in Nguni language, but you know we live in a global community whereby some other people don't understand Siswati, some other people don't understand some Nguni languages. So I think for the benefit of those as well, since we're a global community, let us stick to English for now, though my English is not good. I just wanted to share a little bit about Mbuti, a goat, which is called a goat in English. But you know we have a saying that Sindu astorikwa, nomage astolikwa. So we don't interpret Sindu. So, but it's a goat in English. It's a Mbuti in Siswati, Mbuzi in Zulu, Pudi, Kasipedi. Not sure about any other languages, but I want to talk about that animal, how significant it is, that animal, into the African people or wakwaNtu. How did a goat Mbuti came about? So first thing first is the term Mbuti. Mbuti is Mbuti in Siswati. Umbuto is a question. Mbuti is one who asks a question. So therefore, this animal is known as Mbuti. Mbuti. It is the animal that seeks answers. It is the animal that is used by the Bantu people in order to communicate with the ancestors as well as Bokulukulwan. So hence it is Mbuti. These animals were two. They were sent by Bokulukulwan. So after they've seen that so much people have done so much damages in the world, then whenever they seek guidances and all that, they should use these two animals. So people should choose which animal to use. These animals, it was a sheep as well as a goat. Mbuti nemvu. But the Bantu people, after they've seen that when you slaughter a sheep, it doesn't make any sounds and all that, so it can't be a good animal to communicate with the ancestors because it's a quiet animal. So they use this other animal that utilizes or makes a sound when you slaughter it. Hence it is called Mbuti. Mbuti is one who asks on behalf of people. That's the meaning of the name behind that animal. Which is an animal that is not to be ill-treated. You are not even supposed to beat this kind of animal, which is a goat. You just take care of it because it works as an intercessor, a mediator between men and the unseen worlds. So those ones who are initiated, they are using this animal, and you should dream which kind of goat that you're supposed to use. You don't just take any goat and slaughter it when you are getting initiated in the Nguni mystics. So you ought to dream what kind of a goat that you're supposed to slaughter. Number two, among the Swati people, if now we have taken a wife, this woman ought to have a black goat. Black goat doesn't mean bad luck or negativity. Black goat has nothing to do with the Western mindset, this color black, because everything which is negative they put black on it. So a black goat, they slaughter it, and the woman ought to dress that, we call it sitsiya. Sitsiya, dressed by women who are married, who are lobolat. In the Swati tradition, you will see them wearing my hair, putting this goat skin up until we call it sitsi. That is sitsi, not that which lentendela on like that which most people are wearing and call it sitsi. No, the original sitsi, it is a goat skin whereby lobolad women or married women in the Swati tradition. I'm not sure about any other traditions. So this goat skin, again, a goat which is black and white, or white with black spot. You use that for when now we are doing imbelego. Imbelego is whereby they are slaughtering a goat. They want to introduce a child to ancestors, and that goat is not supposed to be eaten by the mother of that child. This goat, the skin will be used to cover the child. The skin of that goat, which is white for pureness with some black color. Some other people, they use the brown one with some white in it. So Mbuti is very significant in the Abantu tradition. It's an animal that is not supposed to be ill-treated. It's an animal that is not supposed to be beaten. It's an animal that you're supposed to take care of it. It's an animal that connects the living and the dead. It's an animal that when you are getting initiated, you ought to use Mbuti Pudi. It's the animal which seeks guidance or seeks answers on your behalf. Hence we have Mbuti. It is that animal, Mbuti from Umbuto, which is a question. So it's a talking animal. So there's a lot, man, that they used to do with this kind of animal. It's an animal that was sent for a lack of better word, the gods, after people have done so much damage. Then there is Imvu. Imvu is the quiet one. It's the quiet one. It is used by most people from the northern Africa whenever they are doing ceremonies and they just want to eat meat. Nice. It is used by a lot of Muslims. They are using that, that animal, but I'm not here to talk further things. I'm talking about on an African context. And there's significance of a goat. Take care of goats. Take care of Mbuti. Take care of Pudi.
The Grind Visuals. #Memories in Motion.